Come get lost with me. Come get lost with me. Come get lost with me. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some makeup, and I feel like a lot of my videos have been more fashion related in the last little while, so I'm like, I need to do a beauty video. So I was very excited about this, and today we're actually going to be going through my top 10 makeup brushes, and I'm going to be applying my makeup as well, just to show you how I use them, because I get a lot of questions on how do you use your makeup brushes. So we're going to be doing that today, and I'm going to show you how to use them, and this is kind of like my everyday makeup routine too, because this is pretty much what I do. And these are all brushes that I use every single day, so I'm really excited for you guys to see which ones I chose, because it was not easy. Just because I have so many different styles now, it was very hard to choose in that category. But as far as the actual brushes, I will leave them down below and have links for them and what sets I have them in, so it's just very easy for you to see them and know where you can get them. Okay, so I have narrowed it down to my top 10 right here, and it was not easy. But I just wanted to show you my top 10 favorite useful makeup brushes in this video today, which I thought would be very helpful, and how to use them, how I use them, how they are multi-use, and there's different ways to use each one. But yeah, these ones right here are my favorite. I'd say they're my favorite designs and styles. So if you want to see my top 10, then just keep on watching. So a majority of these are larger face brushes, and the reason for that is because they are probably the most multi-use brushes that I have. A lot of my powder brushes I use for my bronzer, contouring bronzer, and then also for blush, for highlight. So I mean, they do come in handy for multi-use. And then also I do have a few blusher brushes that I also use for highlight, and then some eyeshadow brushes. Of course, you definitely need some of those. And I actually use one of my blender brushes to do my nose contour as well. If you do a nose contour, it's perfect. This is actually one of my large fluffy eye blenders, and this is perfect for in the crease. And then it's also fluffy enough and large enough to get down the nose as well, so that brush is perfect for that. And then this one right here, this is actually one of my favorite brushes, and it's so universal, and just there's so many different ways to use this brush, and it's great for powder underneath the eyes, but you can also use it for highlight. But I love this, is just the perfect brush to carry in your purse too, because it really gets in the T-zone well if you get oily like I do, and it's just a petite brush, which I love. So that is from the Gold collection that I launched. And then in this drawer right here, I just keep some of my like other books that I have. So if you've been following my brand for quite a while, I do have my petite Glam brush books, which are these ones right here. They're so cute, the Unicorn Mermaid and Enchanted Princess. We also have a coffee latte book, but these are great because they're so small and petite. They're really easy to travel with, and that's your whole kit of 25 brushes. Like I said, this is just a video on my top 10 useful ones, but these are also an option if you love makeup. So I do have those in there that I keep. So we're gonna get up close and personal. And I just thought I would really show you how I use the brushes. And I'm sorry if you can hear the background noise. I have my girls on the monitor right now, so I just want to hear if they're making any noises. But I'm starting off with the first brush right here, which is my all-time favorite brush, and it's the full foundation. So this one here is in like all of my books. A lot of the brush sets also include the full foundation, just because it was such one of my favorite brushes that I'd use every single day. And it's such a nice flawless. If you use liquid foundation, this is like the perfect brush to use for liquid foundation. I always use liquid foundation. I just have a lot of like redness, pigmentation in my skin, and blemishes, pores that I like to cover up. We're all human. And I actually posted on my Instagram today a picture with me in no makeup, so that was a new one. But so many of you guys were so sweet, and I just want to start posting positivity and like empowering other women, other new moms, because we all know it's not easy, and that's just something I wanted to do. And voila, so that is like an up close look at the foundation. So this is what I use typically every morning. I go in with the full foundation brush. It's just my favorite brush to apply. So smooth, so easy, and multi-use. I would definitely use it for other liquid products. I went and grabbed all the other brushes I'm going to be demonstrating and showing you today that are in my favorites. So these are the other 9 that I have. Wow. This brush here I actually use for obviously my eyes, but I also use it for my concealer. It's really great because it's pointed, it's tipped, it's tapered, and you can get it right underneath the eye like so perfectly. And the fact it's tapered, you can get in the inner corners. Like I also have to cover my pores sometimes on my nose, so that's perfect. Just like some pore or blemishes that you need to cover. So I'm just gonna apply some concealer. See how I use the brush. I just pat it in like this, and it's so soft and so gentle, but I love the fact it's tapered so it can get right underneath the eyes. You can buff in your concealer. And then I usually take it down the nose as well because I've got a little bit to cover. I prefer using some shadow brushes, especially this one, because it's tapered, over using an actual synthetic concealer brush because I find they're a little bit stiff. And I almost find like a shadow brush does the trick a little bit better. It blends it out a little bit smoother too. And my brows are actually peeling right now because I got them micro shaded, so they are peeling a little bit, just so you know. Okay, both my baby girls are sleeping. So cute. Okay, so next, powder brushes. I absolutely love powder brushes too, the ones that I have come out with, like the tapered face brush, which is one of my favorites. This brush is so multi-use. I use this for powder, I use it for bronzer because it's tapered, and if you want like a really, really nice contour, you can use this for that. You can use it for blush, you can use it for blush, you can apply highlight. They're so multi-use. But the next brush I'm actually gonna go in with for powder, which I chose 2, so that was the tapered face. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer for that brush, but for this one here, pink Glam brush. Oh, so pretty. So I'm gonna use this for my powder today. So let's put you down. There we go. So I did the white handle, the pink, and pink on pink. This brush though is super girly, super glam, and I love it for any like girly girl. And I'm thinking about making a book into this because it's just so pretty. But I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder, and it's just the Peach Perfect. This is also that brush that I always have with me in my purse too because it's so pretty. So it's been going everywhere with me. Like when I went to Vancouver, it was in my bag, and it's just the perfect travel brush. Next brush here, I just have my eyeshadow brush, and that's what it's called, just eyeshadow. And so I just place it all over my lid and tap on the product. I'm not gonna go crazy today, we'll do a little bit of shadow. Just to give my eyes a little bit of a pop. But this is such a nice brush just to take all over the lid. If I'm not trying to be super fancy, I usually honestly just use a few brushes on my eyes per day if I don't have the time. Go in with that rose gold color, just a little bit on the inner corners. Next brush here is my marble and rose gold. It's so pretty. And I'm actually gonna go in with my blush for this, which it is a blusher brush, and it's perfect for that. It's called the Round Blusher. And for blush today, I'm just gonna go in with something super natural looking, just a nice peachy color. So I actually had this brush in the Ipsy bags, and I fell in love with it. I've never actually had it in my books before. And the other thing you could use this for is obviously your highlight. So it is a thinner, like it's a very flat brush, so it's really, really easy to get that on as a highlight as well if you wanted to do that. You could use it for powder as well. It is a little bit of a smaller brush to use for powder, but you could if you wanted to. And the next brush I'm gonna go in with is actually my tapered highlight brush. So this is my favorite. It's actually in every single book I have because it's one of my favorite brushes. But I'm gonna use this one, which is like the glitter confetti one that I have. My favorite's Becca. I'm just gonna go in with my Becca Opal highlight. Tap my brush in it. They're so pigmented, but look how pretty that is. It's very natural. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. Just gonna go in with mascara, and then this is an entire look. I feel like I haven't done a makeup video in a while. It's been like all fashion, which my videos definitely have kind of transformed into the more fashion, but I want to get into fashion, lifestyle, and beauty on this channel, so there's going to be a little bit of everything. So I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and also head on over to my vlog channel and subscribe there as well. And I'm so excited because I told you guys on my Instagram, we actually did my YouTube intros the other day, and I cannot wait to get those up for you and for you guys to see them. So I've never done those before. I've just made my own. I haven't like had professional ones done, so it'll be so much fun. So it's just really something special that I wanted to do for each channel and for you guys, and I hope you enjoy them. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.